Dear friends, welcome to this journey of exploring the inner depths. In this noisy world, we often get lost in various roles, expectations, and external definitions. We try hard to be good sons, good daughters, good parents, good employees, but gradually forget that underneath all these identities, there is a more real and broader you. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more. Have you ever felt an indescribable desire deep in your heart, a desire to find a true belonging, a desire to experience true peace and joy? This desire is the true self within you, whispering to you. Your true self is not the body you have, nor the thoughts that keep flowing in your mind, nor the emotions that come and go. These are just vehicles and tools in your life journey, and they will change over time and even disappear. The real you is an eternal existence that transcends all of this. It is an inner light and a consciousness that is one with the universe. It has no shape or boundaries, but it is everywhere and at all times. We have been taught since childhood to define ourselves through external achievements and the evaluations of others. We believe that our bodies, our thoughts, and our emotions are ourselves. This sense of identity has built invisible boundaries for us. We limit ourselves to these boundaries, thinking that I is this body, these thoughts, these feelings. However, the body ages, the mind changes, and the emotions fluctuate. If these constantly changing things are I, then where is the real I? Our minds are often like a machine that never stops, constantly generating ideas, analyzing, and judging. We are used to living in the memories of the past and the worries of the future, and rarely can we truly stay in the present. Many times, we even believe that we are these thoughts. We are led by our minds and let them dictate our feelings and behaviors. However, our true self is far beyond the limitations of the mind. When we identify too much with our thoughts, we lose the ability to perceive our inner peace and wisdom. The noise in our minds obscures the light of our true self and causes us to keep chasing after happiness. Perhaps you have felt a deep dissatisfaction, a longing for a deeper meaning in life. This inner pain or discomfort is an opportunity for awakening. It reminds us that external pursuits cannot bring lasting happiness. When we begin to question these external definitions and are willing to face the emptiness and insecurity in our hearts, a door to our true self will slowly open. This is a turning point, a signal that invites us to explore inward. The true self is not out of reach, it is always within you. Many spiritual teachers have pointed out that each of us has had a moment of connection with the true self. It is a feeling of unity with everything, a deep peace and clarity. These moments may occur when we are appreciating the beauty of nature, connecting with a loved one, or meditating. They are glimmers of our true self that lead us to a deeper level of awareness. Meditation is one of the most direct ways to connect to your true self. It does not mean that you should stop thinking, but that you should learn to observe your thoughts without being involved in them. When you sit quietly and bring your attention back to your breathing, you will find that the noise in your mind gradually subsides. In this silence, you begin to realize that you are not the thoughts that come and go. You are an observer, a larger consciousness. This awareness can help you free yourself from the constraints of your thoughts and experience inner peace. The process of awakening is also a process of letting go. We need to let go of old ideas that no longer serve us, and let go of the false identities we cling to. This includes our attachment to our bodies, thoughts, and emotions. When we are willing to let go of these limiting beliefs, we make room for our true self to emerge. Just as a flower blooms naturally, so does our true self unfolding naturally. We don't have to strive to become something, we just have to allow ourselves to be what we are. The true self is perfect, omnipresent, and eternal. It is like the vast ocean, and the self we know is just the waves on the ocean. The waves are born and die, but the ocean itself is eternal and unchanging. The wealth within us is far greater than we imagine. Many of us spend our lives looking outside of ourselves for happiness, approval, and security, not realizing that the true treasure lies deep within. This treasure is unconditional joy and unshakable peace. Our true self is always perfect and has never been tainted by anything. It is like the sun, always shining, while our fears, attachments, and identities are like passing clouds. These clouds may temporarily obscure the sun's brightness, but the sun itself has never changed. When we realize this, a deep sense of peace and tranquility arises within us. We do not need to change ourselves, but only to recognize the perfection we already are. The real self cannot be defined by any concept. It is not this or that. It is beyond the scope of language and thought. When you try to understand it with your mind, it slips away. However, although it cannot be defined, it can be experienced. When you let go of all concepts and assumptions, when you are completely at peace with the present moment, you can become one with this infinite existence. This unity is the real you. When we are connected to our true self, we often experience an indescribable joy, peace, love, and freedom. This is an inner state that transcends all external conditions and emerges from deep within without any reason. This joy is the original quality of the true self. It reminds us that true happiness does not come from external gains, but from inner awakening. The deeper we go into our true self, the more abundant this joy will be. Awakening is not something that happens overnight, but is an ongoing process. We can constantly remind ourselves of our true self in our daily lives. You can ask yourself, who am I? Am I really these thoughts, these emotions, this body? You may also choose an affirmation such as, I am pure consciousness expressed through this body and mind. Throughout the day, when you feel stressed or lost, stop, take a deep breath, and bring your attention back inward. Dear friends, awakening your true self is a journey back to the origin. This road may be full of challenges, but life itself will pave the way for you. When you truly desire to awaken, the entire universe will resonate with you. You are not the insignificant self you think you are. You are much greater and more glorious than you imagine. May the light of your inner self illuminate your path and guide you to true freedom and joy.